With love, reverence, and gratitude, I offer my prayerful pranams at the divine lotus feet of our dearest, sweetest, loving, and omnipresent Lord, Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear brothers and sisters, loving Sai Ram to all of you. I wish all of you and your families a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year filled with love, peace, and bliss. This Christmas holiday season is the time when the families get together, exchange gifts, and have feasts and have festivities. But these holidays, Swami says, will become holy days when we know the inner spiritual significance of these festivals. That is, to study the life and message of Jesus Christ and practice his teachings in daily life. When the temples of worship become places of business and the high priests were following the letter of the scriptures instead of the spirit, the Lord Jesus came to teach man the path of love and sacrifice. In the present day world, when man is caught up in the pursuit of wealth from dawn to dusk, and caught up in grief and anxiety, Lord Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba has come to teach us the practice of 5 fundamental human values: Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, Ahimsa. Truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence, to live in peace and happiness. Jesus Christ said the greatest commandment is, love thy God with all thy heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. So the greatest example is his life, but even during the Last Supper, he goes and washes the feet of his disciples and tells them, you should love and serve each other the way I loved you and served you, and love everyone and serve everyone. Saint Paul in his letter to Corinthians says, faith, hope, and love are great, but of all the greatest is love. Swami in his 1998 Christmas discourse tells, whenever anybody asks you who is Sai Baba, sing this bhajan which begins, love is my form, truth is my breath, and bliss is my food. Goes on, showing the significance of love. He says, God is love, love is God, live in love. And he says, start the day with love, fill the day with love, spend the day with love, end the day with love, and this is the way to God. So what is this divine love? Divine love is eternal, pure, unconditional, selfless. It gives and forgives. So how do we nurture this love? So we need to give priority to God in life. As Swami said, if you want to have joy, give Jesus the first priority, then the others, and why yourself the last. Similarly, to have Sai in our life, to give the priority to Sai, Swami first, all others next, and I last. There is an interesting incident in the life of Jesus Christ where one wealthy man wanted to follow Jesus Christ. And then Jesus said, sell all you have and follow me. And that man was not ready. So then Jesus says, you cannot serve 2 masters, God and Mammon. And Swami also said, the man with selfish desires cannot attain self-realization. Another thing about the divine love is to have absolute, unflinching, unwavering faith. One of the 12 disciples of Jesus is Peter. The very name Peter comes from the Greek word Petra, means rock. He had a rock-like faith. That is why Jesus tells, Peter, you are the rock, and on this rock I will build my church. And even this Peter, when he was faced with challenges and the opponents, he denies Jesus Christ 3 times. This is a lesson for us, always to be vigilant, like ABC, always be careful, and to have this unwavering, unflinching faith at all times. Swami says to develop divine love, he wrote in Prema Vahini, you need to practice two things. Practice the omnipresence of God, to practice that He is with us all places and at all times. And also not to find faults in others. Jesus said, why do you want to look at the speck in somebody's eye when you have a beam of wood in your own eye? And Swami said, when you point one finger towards others, you have three fingers are pointing towards us. There is a beautiful incident in the life of Jesus when people were about to stone to death a fallen woman. Jesus came in the way and said, let the one without sin cast the first stone. And everybody backed off and she was saved. And the Lord Jesus told her, go and sin no more. Another important practice is forgiveness. When the disciple Peter asked Lord Jesus, Lord, how many times should I forgive the sister or brother who sins against me? 7 times? Jesus tells him, not 7 times, but 7 times 70. That means go on forgiving, forgiving, and forgiving. And the ultimate of forgiveness Jesus showed in his life was when he was on the cross. When he was subject to pain and torture, still he could say, Father, forgive them, they know not what they do. So, when we practice this divine love, we will have that peace and bliss. The proof of rain is wetness of the ground. Similarly, to see whether we have divine love, the proof is that we will experience that peace that passeth understanding, and we live in unending bliss. So let us always live in divine love and sanctify our lives. Jai Sai Ram.